Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome to the afternoon show. It's 3 o'clock Eastern Time. It's now July the 30th, Friday, and we're here for the last hour of the day, a little bit of the after hours. What's going on in this market? Man, I go away for a little while, take a little break between morning and afternoon shows, and all kinds of stuff's going on. It's wacky. Good news, the Dow is coming back from a loss of about 200 points. The Dow was down as low as 34,871, and it's now 34,947. So it's come back a little bit here. We'll take that. Still down on the day, 100 and something points, 130 odd points, I get, but it is better. Other than that, I'll tell you, S&P is down 21, NASDAQ down 103. I'll give it that. Oil is up 11 cents. On the stocks that we follow, here's what's going on here. Robinhood has turned around and is gaining $1.21 to 36.03, but it's still under $38, which was yesterday's IPO price. SOFI is down 17 cents to 15.43. GameStop down 4.52 to 160.34. However, ATIP, what's going on here? ATIP, what a day. We opened this morning around 356. We dropped at 10-ish, 10:15-ish down to 281, like for a moment. Popped back up to something like 320, just around 11 o'clock, then slumped until we hit $3 a share at 230. And within 5 minutes, we went from $3 to 350, if not even more than that. Let me just double check that. It just took a shot. No, 350 in 5 minutes. It went up 50 cents in 5 minutes on a ton of stock, over 1 million shares. We're now sitting at 325, still down 38 cents on the day here. I have no news. I have no idea. The stock got halted on the way up. It got halted due to an imbalance of buy orders. It was just insanity, wonderful, delicious, gorgeous insanity. But it hasn't continued. And we're now at 326, down 37 cents. Volume on the day for ATIP, 17.1 million. Average volume, 1.5 million to 2 million a day. We're like wild here. I'm going to guess part of what's happening is a lot of the downdraft has been sellouts, where people with margin accounts, who borrowed money against the stock or had other accounts, they got blown out. That is typical. Today is month end. This is the 30th of July. They got to be out. They got to be flat. But I was thinking that this was it in the first hour. I figured the first hour we'd have the sellout for ATIP, and that would be the end of it. But I've been wrong. It has continued on. The volume has been insane. This gigantic pop back, which I'm wondering, is it the first of several that we're going to get? Because was that why would someone want to buy millions of shares or over 1 million shares of the stock in one hurry like that? The only thinking I can come up with is if someone was short, somehow had a call, but on the short position, how could you be down on that? You got to be deliciously happy with the short position, unless they took the short position on the way down today and got caught and got back up here. I don't know. I'm old school. I'm trying to figure out what really happened and why, and I can't tell you because I'm not in the trading desk and I'm not with the firm where this is happening, and so wow, it's just insanity. Thanks, Brad. You loved the rant I did this morning. Thank you. Matterport is doing great. First of all, let's talk about ATIP. It's down 37 cents. AMC is down 89 cents. And Matterport up 64 cents to 15.64, doing great. Volume on Matterport today, 2.2 million shares. The stock has had several good days in a row here. The awareness factor is building, I think, on Matterport, and I can see why, because Matterport is going to be a monster. Great to see it. I would love to see SOFI do a turnaround late today. It would be great to have an update. That would be three or so in a row. But this ATIP has certainly got everyone's attention. At least in my case, it's got my attention at 325 right now. Really curious to see if this has any more shots coming through here. Pretty unbelievable what's going on. Love the idea that short set to cover. Would love to do that. I don't know what's going on. Someone is saying here, ATIP unveiled plans for an offering of up to 196 million shares of common stock, including up to 181 million shares from selling shareholders. I'm not sure if there's really something to this, because the only announcements I'm seeing are nonstop law firms trying to join the party to try to get into some kind of a lawsuit against these guys. But let's see what's happening. I don't know, folks. I don't know. It's unreal. 325 last trade. Right now, a volume of 17,220,000. The low of 281, and it is here basically 44 cents above the low of the day. That was this morning. The high 359. That was early this morning, and here we are 325.5 on an amazing day. This could be a turnaround day of epic proportions. Hopefully for this slide, we might come out of it. We might begin to solidify. We'll have to see. Well, of course, I'll be on it. You know I will. I'm not going anywhere with this stock. I like this company's game plan. I like what they do. I like the business they're in. I believe that they're on the right track. But I don't see any announcement anywhere from this company here. There's nothing anywhere that I can tell you about. Let me take a look at the SEC filings to see if any filings were made today, just to see if something slipped through that I didn't notice. 28. Yes, it did a registration statement yesterday. On the 28th, I doubt that this would have any effect on the stock here. I could be wrong, but it's 326 on this stock right now. I got nothing showing on my SEC filing. It's not coming through here. For whatever reason, my big ass iPad doesn't want to cooperate with me and let me read it. Gosh darn to heck. Anyway, it's unreal. Anyway, there you go. I bought 1,000 MTTR on Thursday. Douglas says, way to go, man, at 1480. Well done, sir. 1577, up 77 cents on Matterport right now. Looking even more better. I love that. Hoping for Matterport to just keep right on trucking here. 17, 18, 20 bucks. Just keep right on going. That would be nice. I lost half my retirement money listening to Bruce, says MG Toe. What, from 20 bucks to 10? What, MG? Any news on 23andMe? I have nothing. Nothing official. 780 last trade, down 22 cents. Low of the day, kind of in this neighborhood. Fifth wall up 2 pennies. Vector down 16. Navside up a penny. Sextera down 7 cents to 948. It's the first day of listing here. I got IBM down 86 cents. I got the Dow down 113, still improving. Microsoft down $1.29. Apple up 45 cents to 146.09. Tesla up $7 again today. And Royal Caribbean taking it on the chin, down 305 today. There's a report out that apparently 6 passengers caught the virus on a Royal Caribbean cruise, and they were fully vaccinated. And I read an article, or I saw a headline, I should say, earlier today between shows about how 74% of people in an area near Massachusetts, in Massachusetts, somewhere in Massachusetts, were studied. They were infected. There were a group of people infected in an area of Massachusetts. Let me get that out. Of those people who were infected with the virus, 74% were double vaccinated. That is disturbing. And I do not know if any of them are very, very, very ill, or if the vaccine is doing what it's supposed to do, which is holding off the worst effect of the virus. Because apparently getting vaccinated is a serious weapon to negate the effect of the virus if you happen to get it. But I am now hearing about the nastiness of this new variant, in that it is extremely contagious, and as contagious as the chicken pox and the measles and other. It is a nasty bugger, and if you are not vaccinated, you are. It is easily transmissible. They're really putting this out there. I mean, the doctors are just really worried about this, and the hospitalization numbers are getting scary again in certain areas of the country. And in Canada, same thing up here. We're hearing about it. We're finding out about it, and there's this classic tug of war going on. Should we reopen? Should we shut down again? What should we do? Should we start with masking? What about school? Everyone's asking school. What about school? What about school? What are we going to do? We don't know. 1581 on Matterport going up again, up 82 cents right now on Matterport. Yeah, there's all this. There's a lot of talk going on here, and it's not pretty. It is not happy talk. No. Anyway, there it is. The employers out there are now mandating masks indoors again in their offices, and now one by one, corporations are delaying their reopenings. They're telling staff, no, you're not coming in August. You're coming in September, or you're coming in October. And more companies are warming up to the idea that it could be another 6 months that we really are going to be in this, and we're going to have to tread lightly with regard to our staffs, because some of our staffs will not come back under any circumstances. They've made it painfully clear to us, I'll work for you from home. That's it. And some companies cannot afford to let go a third or 40% of their staff on a permanent basis if they force them into the office and they quit. I mean, they just can't. No, they're not going to do it, because how are you going to get new people in? Pretty tough. So I'm not sure what's happening here. Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I sure see warning signs being fired across the bow with regard to this resurgence of this thing, and it's not looking good. 332 to 335 on ATIP is coming back on again, looks like. A little stronger. ATIP volume now, 17.54 million. It's really trading heavy. It is definitely on an uptick right now. 1585 on Matterport, up 85 cents. SOFI, unfortunately, down 20 cents to 1540. GameStop, 448 on the downside, 160.38. AMC still down 87 cents. We've got 23andMe down 23 cents. Fifth Wall up 3. So it's two stocks. I mean, I'm watching 2-3 stocks here that are creating a lot of commotion. It's Matterport up nicely at 1588. It's ATIP at 330 to 335 now. It looks like it might mount another charge. We hope, because it's still down 33 cents on heavy volume. And SOFI down 20 cents, but not on a heavy trading day. SOFI is only trading 5.5 million. That isn't all that heavy lately. But yeah, Robinhood down up $1.22 at 36.04, but not over the $38 IPO price at this point. So yeah, what's going to happen here? My opinion on Hood is not a good one. It is ugly. Avoid at all costs. I don't know, man. We're gonna see what's going on here. Right. I know you said you'd never exercise a call, but say I'm in 20 calls, 250 at ATIP, and if it goes to 5 or 750, wouldn't it be good to own 2,000 shares to start running contracts? My friend, fear not. If you're long call contracts, you are in the happy place. You're in a very happy place. The likelihood is that if the shares go up and you're in the money, you will not only, your contracts will be trading at book value plus as much as $1 a share in premium on top of that. So let's say you have 250 contracts. Stock's trading at $6.50 a share, just pretend. It's a $4 book value contract. Your contract could be trading at $5. My suggestion is sell your calls for $5 into the open market, take the money, turn it around, buy the stock at $6.50. Because if you exercise the stock, you lose the $1 premium you still have on your contracts. Why would you give away $1 a share premium? That's ridiculous. That's like 300 shares at $6 something a share. You're not going to do that. You're going to sell your contracts in the open market. You're going to take the dough, and in a nanosecond, you're just going to turn around and buy your stock with how much money you got. It's as simple as that. You'll get more stock than that. If you have 20 calls, you'll be able to buy 2,300 shares for cash. To me, that's a smarter move. So that's why you're not really going to exercise them. You're just going to sell them out. It's okay. What else is going on here? I've been mentioning this morning, and I'll mention this quickly here. Why are we seeing some stocks doing what they're doing here? This is month end, as I said earlier. It's the 30th of July. There are no more trading days this month. So all brokerage firms are covering accounts. Now, accounts that are covered means accounts that are not selling anything anymore. There are no more forced sellouts coming into these stocks. That takes the lid off, which is allowing anyone else who has cash, who's been looking to buy bargains, to come in. The problem is that there's nothing for sale to get. There's a little here, a little there, little snippets, but not like this morning where we had just wave of stock available for month-end sellouts. So this last hour could be rather productive. This might be why the Dow is already V-shaping here at the end of the day coming on. We're only down 102 versus over 200 points. S&P down 19, NASDAQ down 97. We're seeing some pops on some stocks, and that might be what's happening at ATIP. We may have gone through the worst of the sell-off this morning. I don't know if 10 million had to be sold off. I have no idea, but it could be over, and we're now at 331, and we might pop at any time back to 350 or beyond. I can't say we wouldn't. Matterport just blows my mind. $15.91 a share. $15.91. It blows my mind, but I'm not surprised because this is such a winner of a company, and there's no one coming in with stock for sale. Anyone who got this deal at $10, there's no hurry to sell this. This thing's on a roll. 2.3 million shares today. That's it. We're running up to 16 here again. It looks like, looking very, very good. We may see a nice little pop yet here even from here. 23andMe. The question is, have we gone through the sell-offs as well? And we're now going to nickel and dime our way back up to $8.20 a share today. Not that I'm going to celebrate and say it's the greatest day of all time, but we've had a million trade. The sellouts have been done. This last hour, there should be no broker left anywhere with sellouts. These guys, if there are any, they don't know what they're doing. And maybe Robinhood has some, I guess. But there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any sellouts left. Fifth Wall acquisition up 3 cents. Vector acquisition is down 17. Wonder if there'll be a closeout, a closing rally. And CYX Sixtera down 7 cents. I mean, not a real problem as far as the day goes. 69,000 shares traded. Nobody knows anything about this company at the moment. It is utterly unknown. Sixtera, new listing. CYXT, no coverage, no press. Duh. No one's trading at all, except those who know of it. This next week will be much more active for Sixtera because they will probably launch a promo campaign. We hope. I'm waiting. I'm here. Anyway, 36.01 on Robinhood, up 119. SOFI down 16 cents to 15.44. GameStop down 4.23, and ATIP up 3.30 a share, down 33 odd cents. And Matterport up 88 cents right now to 15.88 on the day. The Dow down 110, S&P down 20, NASDAQ down 99. There you go. That's where I've got it. That's where I'm seeing it. We'll see how this market reacts. Okay. Get some SPY calls before next week. Should be good. Robin the Hood. Let's see. The vaccines just don't have enough research. Well, that's because we're in an emergency pandemic. That's why. It would be nice if we could have a 5-year study, but I don't want to see 20 million people die while we're studying it. Let's keep it at 600,000 and move on. And that's just the USA. I don't know what you're waiting for other than to die. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't understand it. Anyway, good luck to you. Amazing how nurses are talking about how people are begging for the vaccine who are now on ventilators. And the nurses are going, it's too late. I can't give you the vaccine now. You've got the antibodies in your body. The hope is I can get you recovered and get you out of here. Unbelievable. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I'm blown away by this whole thing. It's just unreal. Anyway, what can I tell you? Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're doing the best we can. Thank you, all of you who've been popping by and saying hi to me. Please consider, those of you who are not members of the channel, please consider becoming a member. We'd love to have you join us and become part of the stock markets of the Bruce family. It'd be great. Have a great weekend, everybody. In the meantime, I'm going to do my adjustment here and I'll pop the show over to commentary for members at this point. Thank you all for that. Those of you who are joining me tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to be running here. We're going to be on top of the classes I got going. 12 noon Eastern time, Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be talking about writing in the money put contracts on Saturday. going to show you all kinds of ways to take advantage of a market doing that. And then on Sunday, we're going to be talking about spreads, credit spreads, option credit spreads, and other strategies. And we are going to be really uncovering some pretty cool stuff. I'm quite looking forward to this class. I've already got some examples written up, ready to go. We're going to talk about examples exactly on the stocks we follow. So if you're going to join us Saturday or Sunday, we're going to be talking about writing put options and doing spreads on stocks that I talk about here every day. And you'll be able to relate to these. You're going to see some strategies that might get you interested in looking at some ideas for Monday next week, Tuesday next week. We have some more ways where you can extract money from this market. No matter what the market does, there's ways to extract money out of this market. The option traders out there are putting so much premium money into the markets. Your share is waiting for you, and you don't have to necessarily own stock in what we're talking about here. I've got some strategies for you on GameStop, and if you only got 15 shares of GameStop, it doesn't matter. You can still do option spreads on GameStop even without owning 100 shares. A lot of you might find that some of these strategies I'm going to reveal on the weekend might interest you to the point where you'll go, holy moly, I can make a lot more money on options than I thought I could under these strategies. I'm really into this, but I had to do the first 6 classes first to get to this point in time to really help a lot of you along here, because if I threw you into the deep end right away as my first lesson, I would have lost you guys right off the bat. But those of you who would like to be in the classes this weekend, just send me an email at brucefrommert@hotmail.com. Link is down below. Just say, Bruce, I want to join you for your Saturday class or Sunday or both classes. The cost is $150 per class. They last about 2 hours apiece. A private session with me is $400 for an hour. Here you get 2 hours with an intimate group of people for $150. You get to listen to everyone's questions. You can put in your own questions. Jennifer's moderating the questions. We do a format just like this where I'm in front of the whiteboard over there, and you just type in the questions you have. Jen reads them all, and then she'll then stop me every once in a while and say, okay, I got about 4 questions. 3 of them are kind of the same. Here it is. Let's see what you can do with it. And away we go. 332 on ATIP coming on again. Let's see with how much vim and vinegar. Thank you for those of you who've been picking up these classes. Lesson number 5 got uploaded this morning. That was last Saturday's class. And Sunday's class is being created right now, being edited. Hopefully we'll have it up tonight or tomorrow as well. Anyway, we are busy here trying to work on how to help you make money in the market. SOFI down 13 cents to 15.47. It would help if the stocks would go up. That would help a lot with our strategies, but nonetheless, you can make money on the downside too. GameStop 160.18 down 484. We got ATIP now 332 on volume now of 18 million shares. 332 last trade, down 31 cents on the day. This stock is within shooting distance of a gain. If enough volume keeps coming and the selling dries out, this will go up. But well, who knows? We'll see. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. AMC 36.95 down $1.18. Matterport 15.82 right now. Up 81, 82 cents right now on Matterport. What a day. What a good couple of days we've had here. Oh my. We're going to keep on top of this market, folks. Oh man, Matterport is up. That's right. Hi everybody. Larry, how you doing, buddy? And nice to see you guys. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's go. Who's closing higher, Matterport or SOFI? Matterport is my pick. And I got a GameStop limit to buy order at 150. ATIP 5 calls 820. 5 call 820. Well, that means nothing. Anyway, there you go. Oh, there you go. The Dow down 154, backing up a bit. S&P down 25. Nasdaq down 111. This might be the last of the sell-off for the day, for the month. And we'll see if the last 20 minutes has an uptick going on it. I don't know. I've seen so much happen over the years. 15.48 down 12 now on SOFI. We're getting a little better, just a little better on SOFI, just ticking a little higher up. 5.6 million on SOFI now volume for the day. ATIP 332 a share. Matterport 15.87, just popped 5 cents higher. again on Matterport. High of the day, 1604 on Matterport. That was this morning around, what was that, around 11 o'clock, something like that? Yeah, about 11. And it just kind of a little peak there, a little mountain peak. And then it sort of hung around 1550, 1560 the rest of the day with a little dip in the afternoon. But we are back on again, coming on here with some more momentum, which is nice to see. Hello, everybody from Mirko. Hi, Mirko. How you doing? Let's see. Is it time for the obligatory? Why the face, IBM? What's going on? IBM is a heartbreaker. I feel your pain, John. IBM right now is down $1. It's only down $1, but it just kills us. It just breaks our heart every time. 140.93 really should be 160. That's my thinking. It's just not giving us the gas here. It's 23 times earnings, 23.8 times earnings. Trading cheap, high yield, 4.6% dividend yield. I mean, it's got everything going for it. Making more money every quarter, expanding their business. Stock's not reacting. Not at the moment. That's what I got. Anyway, what can I say? Sup, Bagel family? Just checking in. Love you all. Even the call CC sellers, covered call sellers. Have a good show, Bruce. Free thinker. Thanks, buddy. What do we got here? ATIP, 2 million volume added in the last 30 minutes. It is retraining 341, just popping right now. It is popping 18.2 million, and it's 341, just jumped. Again, it is coming on for another surge here. We have 34 minutes to go. And I don't know, ATIP down 24 cents. It could have an up day. It could have an up day after it's all said and done. What can I say? Kev Lane, hey, love you, Uncle Bruce. I appreciate all the work you've done to help everyone here. I'm for everyone being healthy and wealthy. What can I say? There we go. Going postal, ME, ATIP, and SOFI, all killing my portfolio. Well, ATIP is coming on. Maybe it'll keep going. Maybe SOFI will pop up. It's only down 12 cents here. We'll just hope for the best and the most. Come on, 23andMe. You're next. You're the next one we're ready for. It's time for you to pop up too. Okay. Here we go. It's worth noting that Sextra's RCI, Relative Strength Index, on a daily chart is at 1397, which is severely oversold. Expect a pop early next week if it doesn't start this final hour on Sextra. It is $9.50 a share, down a nickel. The low of the day, $9.30. That was on the opening. And the high today, $9.69, half an hour after the opening. And we've been in the middle ever since. We're just off a nickel on 70,000 shares. There is no volume here, and this thing is way oversold. There you go. There you're hearing it. Anyway, Uncle Bruce, why did they close the market when the price was moving sharply? It happened on ATIP when it jumped, right? ATIP was halted due to an incredible imbalance of orders. From what I gather, there must have over 1 million wanted with only 10,000 for sale, and they've halted it to give sellers a chance to catch up. Still went up anyway to 350. It's right now 339, and the volume is over 18 million. It's amazing. What can I say? And here we go. ATIP is recovering my portfolio now because I've been buying all day at these super cheap prices. Well, you got some offers here, right? All the way down to 3. I had a chance to get it down as low as 3. What can I say? That would be a lovely little pop if it kept on going today. 342 now. Back up again on ATIP, 342 a share. Looking a little stronger, down 21 cents. Low of the day, 281. We have now come back 63 cents or 62 cents from the low of the day here. That's quite something. 18.4 million shares traded today. That is a record. I don't ever recall ATIP trading anything where ATIP trading this. I think we had 13 million trade on Monday or Tuesday when it went down the first time. The flush out has happened. The flush out is over. 60-cent rebound during the day today, intraday rebound. So maybe we have a little more in this gas tank here. Let's see. Let's see. Did you see my comment on GameStop? I don't know if I saw it. I may have missed it. Let's see. Let's go here. Any trading today on CYXT today with 60% redemption. Whoever wanted out is out still. Wouldn't surprise me if it goes higher. Let's go ATIP, Diamond Hands. $3.38 at the moment, and we've got SOFI at $15.48, down 12 cents, looking a little better. Matterport $15.89 again, looking a lot better again. The Dow down 140, S&P down 23, Nasdaq 107 on the down dip. So yeah, 15.80 to 15.89 on Matterport right at the moment. We're pushing towards $16 here. Right on. Here we go. I hope ATIP goes to 6 before SOFI jumps so I can buy more in there. I'll repost it. Please do. Let's see here. Here we go. Hi, Bruce. I won't lie. GameStop's constant drip down over the last month is getting me down. I know no motion, but it's hard. Earnings always seem to slam the price down, and volume has been pathetic. It has been quiet, and there's no doubt about it. They're quite they're quite busy. I mean, on a corporate level, they're incredibly busy. I mean, they've got so much going on here. New staff, new warehouses. They're getting them all built out under contractors. I'm sure they got people working on that. They're hiring in the Seattle area for their website work. I think they're developing several websites simultaneously here, talking about fungible tokens. There's still rumor talk about a possible coin type dividend being talked about. There's just a lot going on, and I just get the impression that they're, unfortunately, they're not talking publicly about it. They're really keeping it close to the vest. Maybe they have a series of announcements to make in the very near future. We know how the stock can roll. We sure know it can go up $100 in 3 days like nothing. We just got to see it. It's not going down $100 in 3 days. I can tell you that. There's no way. This stock is held by millions of shareholders now. And I just don't see the downside being anything severe. It is a drip. I agree with you. I don't like it either, but it is what it is. But the question now is when they talk, what will they talk about, and how will the world react? I keep wondering if they come out with the kind of news the world wants to hear. E-commerce, progress, numbers improving. Store closures accelerate, whatever the press is. Could there be another 200, 300, 400,000 new shareholders coming into the stock that each want to buy 10 shares to 5,000 shares each, and create such a demand for the stock that it'll pop to 350 a share again? I just cannot tell you. I can't predict it. If I could totally predict GameStop, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't even be talking to this computer. I'd be rich. I would just be trading this and loving it. But I can't. I can only tell you what to do. I can only help you, guide you. We'll talk about writing put contracts tomorrow. I've been talking about writing call contracts. Now we can also talk about spreads. We're going to get into a bunch of stuff about GameStop that you might want to take advantage of going forward, and let's see if we can add to our bottom line and maybe, set up another form of income. Whatever. We'll do what we can. Kids, just kind of, hang around. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can say. All right. Here we go. Bought what I could. 5 more shares. Just made 80 cents on my new ATIP buy since Uncle Bruce started evening show. How about that? Yippee-ki-yay. 338, 339 on ATIP. And let's go. What else is happening here? Yeah, just keep buying this stuff. Just nibble away at it. That's what most are doing. It's a silent army of shareholders who own most of this company, and they just nibble away at it from time to time. And the odd, big shareholder comes running through one way or the other, but the army just keeps nibbling this stuff up. And we're with Ryan Cohen. We're with the guy. We're hanging on with Ryan Cohen. We're going to follow this gentleman. He's got a lot of money on the table. I have a feeling he's got a lot going on. I think there's a ton going on, and every once in a while we get a glimpse into what's happening. That's it. Are we giving up on ME? I'm not. I don't know about you, but I'm not. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still sitting a lot of January calls for it. If it goes to like 1150, the 100% loss in ATIP is gone, but I'm wary of hoping of Uncle Bruce's picks. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so I ain't going nowhere. ME will be glad when they do more medical. I put a sell limit in on one of them earlier, but I'm not going home right now to see if I'm sold. I'm at the hair salon right now. It says anti-PC. Let's see. What else? Let's keep going here. Sorry, here we are. Okay. Where are we at right now? 339 on ATIP, 1582 on Matterport. Okay. Let's see. Right. I mean, these companies have been public less than 2 months, less than a month. That's true, folks. You got to stick around a while. They have one of the largest private databases of DNA. This is ME, which gives them all frequency data and also impute a ton of sites from S&P's use. Yeah, ME is sitting on a gold mine of money. They really are. Dat bold boy, Uncle Bruce. When Robin Hood halted buying last time, who was buying the shares that we were actually able to sell? Other brokers did the same, or who was buying? I don't know. I can't tell you that. Going postal, Uncle Bruce, I have $130 calls January 22 for SOFI, $1.87 average. Do you think I'm still in good shape? Well, the stock's a little below your price, isn't it? But you've got till January, man. SoFi could pop up $5 a day for 4 days in a row, and you'll be in the money in no time. I mean, anything is possible here. The bank charter is imminent for this bank charter. Just sit tight, do nothing, worry not, enjoy. You got to tolerate it though. You're paying the price for success. And that is you're fraying your nerves, but you got to learn how to handle this. You got to learn how to handle it. Mirko, Uncle Bruce, 2-3 weeks ago, I sold a put on GameStop, strike 197 at 5 at 38.20, expired today. Bought it back at 36.04, rolled it into a 182.50 next Friday, 24. I kind of want to get a sign. What do you think? I sold a put 197, bought it back. You want to get a signed, because if you get a signed, you have to buy the stock at 182.50, but you got paid 24.07 to do it. So you would actually be buying the stock at 158 a share, and it's sitting at 160. So you're okay. You're all right. On the other hand, if the shares go higher, you won't get a sign. Likely not. The higher the stock goes, the better off you are. But yeah, I mean, Mirko, I hear you. I hear you what you're doing. All right, Michael, I can't wait to see that chat freaking out coming out comes December. I can't wait. I don't know what this means. The price is wrong. The safest choice I see for me is to hold the line. Alrighty, let's go. Continuing on here. Thanks, Bruce. I got another 15 GameStop this week. Average down a little. Seems like a millennial attitude of getting bored has kicked in, and the rally has stopped. So I'll be slow. Let's see. And what else is going on? I have a ton of SoFi calls. I ain't scared. 340 on ATIP, 340 a share now. 1566 to 1582 on Matterport. I'm not sure which quote to believe. Let's see. Anything is possible. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Yeah. Okay. Robinhood 36.02 up $1.19. Still just $2 away from the issue price, $35.95 there. We're at 22 minutes to go. SoFi 1546 down 14 cents. GameStop still down 468, 160.26. ATIP 340 a share. Volume now 18.8 million. We got AMC at 37.03 down $1.10. We got Matterport at 1570 up 70 cents right now. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. SoFi might take a while, but don't be surprised if it's still in the 20s by the end of the year. Yep, here it is. There's the. Oh, that's right, Aaron. Yeah, we gotta get a new thing up. That's right, Aaron. Thanks, buddy. I'll look for that. Let's see. Yeah, well, I actually think that someone wants shorts to get confident with their shorting on GameStop, and then we will hit it back. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. SoFi will take off next month or September, just when football season takes off, when all that SoFi advertising will be, all that promotion will kick in. Anyway, there you go. I'm not sure what any of this other stuff means. Welcome one, welcome all. The Dow still down 153. S&P down 24. Nasdaq down 106. Oil is up 24 cents a barrel, and we're just it's a quiet Friday. I mean, let's face it, it's a quiet looking Friday. We've had a crazy day yesterday with SOFI going with Hood going public. Robinhood, 35.92 on Robinhood, now down $1.10. What a run! 15.48 now on SOFI, just off 12 cents. That's all it is, just a 12-cent drop. Nothing serious. Maybe it'll pop up from here. We'll see. 3.39 on ATIP, off 24 cents on the day. Had a rough 281 low, another low at 3. Big bounce back to 350. Now 3.39 here. We'll see if it wants to give us another run. 20 minutes to go. We'll see if the month-end selling is drying out here. We've got Matterport 1566, 23andMe down 21 cents to 782. It looks a tiny bit better. It was down to 776. That's only about 6 cents better. Nothing great going on here. Nothing much at all. Up 3 cents on Fifth Wall. Vector down 16. Navsite up a penny to 9.96. Sextra down 6 cents. We got Home Depot up $1. We got International Business Machines down $1. We've got down 143 now. Microsoft down $1.52. Apple up 39 cents. Tesla up $7. BlackBerry up 18 cents with BlackBerry down 18 cents. Bed Bath and Beyond down 28 cents. We got Royal Caribbean at 76.67. And that is right around the low of the day, down 3.35. So Royal Caribbean under pressure today with a not quite a 5% drop. Norwegian off $1.37 to 23.93. We got Carnival down 1.16 to 21.54. These are 4 and 5% point drops on these cruise lines. We've got Amazon down $267 today on this reaction to slower growth expected. I'll tell you though, if this variant kicks in, if this variant is as nasty as we are hearing and really becomes a problem in the States, Amazon could have the all-time record third and fourth quarter ever, because people will just stay home and keep reordering from Amazon again. It takes nothing, just go revert right back to shutdown mode. We'll watch for that. I'll tell you, it's disturbing news on that variant, just disturbing news. Facebook down 276 today. Did get positive this morning, but turned back negative again at 355. Google down $23. Target down 51 cents. JP Morgan down $1.46. Costco's up $4.91, having a great day. Walmart up 31 cents. Cisco is up 30 cents to 55.36. Nvidia down a couple of dollars to 194. Goldman down 271 to 374. Walt Disney down 279 to 175.50. The eBay's off $5. What else have I got going on here? American Airlines down 92 cents with the travel sector, 4.5% drop today. So all travel stocks are not having a good time here. Not at all. Boeing down 606 a share to 225. That's a 3% drop today. Not helping. 3-cent drop on Intel. Nothing serious there. Micron up 36 cents. Dow still showing a loss of 161. And Matterport, 35.84, under that 36 level it was able to get to, still down $1.01 a share. SOFI 15.48, down 12 cents. GameStop down 4.99. ATIP 3.39.5 cents. Let's call it 3.40 a share, down 23 cents on the day here, holding its own right now. AMC down $1.13, and Matterport up 79 cents to 15.79. Looks like another pop might be happening here. We'll watch for that. Matterport sure does jump a bit. Okay, what else we got? The Dow down 160, S&P down 25, Nasdaq down 109 points. There is where we're at right there, guys. Anyway, there it is. Don't forget the bag charter on SOFI. That's right. Alrighty. That's cool. I'm holding SOFI for 3 years at least. Holding long and strong. Play some Yoko, Bruce. Let's see. Has libation hour started yet? I have no idea. I don't know if people are in the mood to drink. 1.5 added to ATIP, 3.44 a share now. 19 million traded. 344 on ATIP, down only 19 cents on the day. Approaching that 350 level that we reached, 345 now. We reached that 350 level just a little while ago. We're going to see if it hits it again. Trying to pop another, doing another run here. ATIP. Here we are. That interesting lineup that we had in the middle of the day around 2:40 this afternoon. What a shot to 350, and we backed off to 325, and now we're up again to 344, 345 on ATIP. A nickel away from that 350 level that's it stopped at, and backed off to 325 from. So let's see what happens. Anyway. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Let's go. Anything else I need to cover here? Thank you, everybody. No libation. Today's libation game, no rules, just drink. This is more of a blackout drunk situation instead of a libation hour. Today's rules are in your favor. All right, 344 and a half, 343, 344 and ATI. 342 now, jumping about a bit here. We've got SOFI down 15 cents to 15.46. We got Matterport, looks like at 15.82. ATIP just under 340, 345. Matterport 15.54, up 54 cents from what I can see here. As we're watching I'm watching different devices, and they're jumping about all over the place. Yep, here it is. Discipline is tough, but it pays off in the end. I've learned a lot from Bruce. He keeps me calm when things get red. There it is. Yahoo Finance article on Cyxtera, posted 3 hours ago. Right on. Okay. It's a video with the CEO from Cyxtera. Right on. Great stuff. Please talk it up. 942 on, down 13 on Cyxtera though today. Day one of trading. We got Robinhood at 75.58 at the moment. 75.58 on Robinhood. High of the day was 36.98 and now 35.58. Low of the day 33.25 on Robinhood today. Okay. Alrighty. 15.46 on SOFI, down 14 cents. GameStop holding around 160, still down 4.50 a share. 342 to 343 on ATI right now. There's a battle going on here with a lot of stock trading hands. 19.2 million traded. There is a battle, a war going on. Amazing. Going to be interesting. 15.59 on Matterport. Looks like it's coming up a bit. Matterport. 15.54, 15.52. Okay. What do we got? 12 minutes to go. By the way, folks, thumbs ups are free to give. Well, thank you for that comment. How are we doing today on thumbs ups anyway? We got 197 going right now. And we have how many people here? 581. Well, thank you, everybody, for 197 thumbs up. You can keep them coming and get me over 200, maybe 250, 300, maybe. That'd be nice. Okay. ATI, 340. $11 minutes to go. All right. Wall Street Journal headlines: U.S. economy grows beyond pre-pandemic level. Nokia founder Chillin charged. Let me redo a refresh, see if I get a new one here. Vaccinated people may spread Delta variant, CDC says. World economy roars back from COVID-19 collapse. Robinhood stock sales soured by investor confusion. The investors rethink China bets after crackdown triggers stock rout. Beijing has wiped out $400 billion of shareholder value just in this last month. Unbelievable. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just looking at all the headlines on Wall Street Journal. Yeah, well, whatever. Matterport, 1545, up 45 cents here. We're coming into the last 10 minutes of the day. SOFI, 1542, just not going anywhere. It's not moving. GameStop, 488 on the downside, 159.98, not moving. ATIP, 347.5. We're moving up again on ATIP. It's still down 15.5 cents on the day. It is going to approach, if not break, 20 million volume. It's at 19.48 million shares traded at 347 now on ATIP, down 16 cents on the day. Matterport would appear to be 1580. I don't know if I can trust the quote on my phone. Matterport 1548 on my computer device. So I'm trying to figure this out. 348 on ATIP. Coming up again through ATIP 348. Matterport 1550 is what I have, up 50 cents. Okay. 349 on ATIP, going for 350. Trying to run into the 350 neighborhood. If it can break that, there might be a breakout because of lack of selling. We'll see if this happens. ATIP physical therapy, 349 right now. 348 is just amassing. Buyers are coming in. Will there be much stock to stop it? 19.67 million traded on ATIP. It's down 15 cents, now down 14 cents, down 13 cents. 349.5 is where it is right now. 351. Bingo. Right through 350 like a hot knife through soft butter. 351.5, down 11.5 cents on your ATIP. What a recovery. 352 now on ATIP. A very good recovery. Coming on with some strength. 19.76 million shares here at 350, 51, and 52 on ATIP. Soon to be a dime away from the break even. Can it go higher? 8 minutes. There's tons of time to still go up. The bargain hunters are coming in on ATIP, as I kind of sniffed out they would. Once this month-end selling dries out, and it could be happening here, we gotta run. We may have a run. Don't know. 1550 on Matterport, 1542 on SOFI, and 35.33 on Robinhood. A little better, down only 51 cents now. Coming into the last few minutes of the day on the trading on this trading market. We're down to 6 odd minutes to go on the day. And 348 to 349 on ATI. Physiotherapy. 23andMe down 19 cents to 784. Bounced back from 776. So it's an 8-cent bounce back. Not great, but it is popping a little at the end. Just a penny or two. Nothing to get excited about. We're still down 19 cents. A fifth wall up 3 cents. Vector down 17. Navsite unchanged. Sextera down 20 cents to 9.35. IBM down 98 cents. The Dow down 152. Watching the close coming through here. Down 19 cents on SOFI. GameStop 159.81 now, down 502. ATIP 348. Share on with 5 minutes or so left in the day right now. Matterport, it would appear, is jumping, but I can't confirm it. I showed it 1546 on one device, 1567 on the other device. We've got quirky numbers. 1541 on Matterport. I'm not sure what to believe. It's extremely frustrating. what's going on with these quotes. At ATIP 352 again, another pop through the 350 level. 353 now. The stock is down only about 9 cents. ATIP 350 to 351, 2 and 3 now, jumping around quite aggressively here. 19.95 million on ATIP with 4 minutes to go. It's just under the break-even mark. It wouldn't take much to pop this through. It looks like it seems to be taking out resistance levels, backs off a bit, takes out some more, backs off a bit. And that's what I sense going on here towards the end of this day here on ATIP. And then as I'm speaking, it is now dropping to 341. So the late swoon is back on ATIP, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know what to make of it. 20 million shares traded now on ATIP. 341 last trade, down 22 cents. We were just at 352, 353 just a minute ago. I can only imagine the reasoning for this selling is vengeance, hatred, and blood and lust. It is a short seller, just hammering this market to make it look sick as sick can be. 339, absolutely coming in and pounding bids. It certainly cannot be a sellout. This can't be a sellout. That makes no sense. But if there's a broker, an inept broker out there who had a sell order all day long and has been waiting to the last 2 minutes to sell the stock, you're crushing your client. I don't know why you do it, but you're crushing your client. I can't help you, man. I just don't know what to say. There you go. Okay, thank you. Al Parker, we'll get you looked after, Al. We'll get you going. Not a problem, my man. Let's see here. Thank you all for joining in on this show here, this late afternoon, late Friday market here. We got 4 minutes or so to go. We're at 338 on ATIP with, again, another sell wave just coming in. 275 thumbs ups. I thank you. We're only 25 away from 300 thumbs ups. Thank you for this. So appreciate you throwing a thumbs up my way. It all helps. 1533 on Matterport. It's backing off, still up 31 cents. And 337 on ATIP, still coming in with stock at the end. 335 now. 335 a share. But those of you who are looking for a dip and a bargain, this might be it right here. This might be your end of the week bargain here on ATIP. Just kind of wondering if that's how this is going to go. I don't know. Let's see. Will you have a class explaining your method on how to pick companies? I've watched a lot of Peter Lynch, but I want to learn from Senpai Bruce. Well, there will be a sooner or later. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Bill, what are you asking me? Hi, Bruce. Quick question. I have 100 shares of ME. How can a strike for a call for ME be 250 for August 20 when it's currently 781? Isn't that a put? What? You can have strike prices at 250, 750 on calls and puts. You can have them all the way down to nothing. Mike, read Benjamin Graham much better than Lynch. Let's see what else is going on. DQ, Mike, it's been that kind of a week. If I bought a call, stock went down. If I bought a put, stock went up. If I bought a straddle, it's traded flat. Oh man, what can I do about my 12 and a half ATIP calls for November? I've got 10 of them. Just sit tight. Just sit tight for now. 338 on ATIP, down 25 cents. 334, 328. Go figure. We got a minute to go. I think we're getting ready to, minute 14 to go before the bells are ringing. I'm looking at my TV over here. SOFI down 16 cents to 15.44. So Robinhood still up 14 cents to 34.96, though. It backed off. Robinhood backed off from the high of 36.98, almost $37. Now 34.98, dropped $3 since 3 this afternoon. No, since about 1 this afternoon. It has definitely been backing off. Still up 17 cents So it was up a few dollars, but it's given up ground here. SoFi down 16 cents on the day. GameStop at 160.23, down 463. ATIP 338, down a quarter, 337, 338. AMC 3701. We got Matterport at 1530 to 1550. I can't confirm it. I'm showing 1530 to 1550 trade to trade. It's insanity. 1541 on Matterport. Depending on which device you're looking at, it's just all over the place right now. Okay. Yep. Let's see what's going on here. There are at least a dozen law firms chasing people to try to launch class action lawsuits against the company. There are a dozen of them, and they're probably looking for retainers to kind of get things going. Your computer's right, the phone is wrong, says DQ. Thank you on that. I appreciate it. 340 on ATIP, down 23 cents right now. Okay. Anyway, just going to catch up with you guys here towards the end. Thanks, Uncle B. And let's see. 1541 on Matterport. We're closing now. The bell is ringing. I'm sure we're all done. But the tiers, 1544 on SoFi, down 16 cents. GameStop down 412. ATIP 340 a share. Matterport looks like 341 last trade, from what I can tell you here. 1545 might be the final trade there. ATIP at now 340 in the aftermarket, up unchanged roughly. That's what I got going on here. So interesting. What can I say? What a week, what a month. I'm glad July's over with. Let's start August with a bang, please. SoFi 1544, down 16 cents, 1542 in the aftermarket. GameStop 160.74, down 160.90, up 16 cents in the aftermarket. ATIP closed at 339, now 340 in the aftermarket. Matterport 345 looks like the close. That appears to be the close, but we're waiting to see on that. 23andMe 785 last trade, still down 17 cents with a 9-cent gain towards the end of the day. Nothing to get excited about here. Fifth Wall up 7 cents at 12.40 on 15,400 volume. We're talking dead quiet here. Boy, did this not trade today. Still gained, but did not trade. Vector down 14 cents to 10.17, and it did have a pop. Looks like maybe a nickel, jumped up a nickel at the end. Nothing serious. Nav site unchanged at 9.95. Xterra closed down 6 cents. 9.30 was the low. That was the opening, and we ended up at 9.49, down 6 cents on the day. All right. IBM down $1.07, heartbreaker. Dow down 148 points. Microsoft down 159. Apple up 22. Tesla up 985. Cruise Line stayed down all day, and Amazon down 272 at the bell at $3,327. Facebook down $2. Google down $26. So a negative day. Costco was up 444. They went the opposite direction. They had a wonderful time today at Costco. Netflix up 332. Moderna up 796. That's what's going on there. And there you have it. This is what we're following here. Trying to stay on top of this crazy market here. Now we're entering the aftermarket phase of the day. Not sure what's going to happen here. If anyone's going to release any news or what have you. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Nice to see you. Thank you for all your comments and best wishes and all that good stuff, Okay. NSH vote is live, by the way, all. Interesting. Today is the 30th of July. The next meetings now for takeovers, August the 13th for NAV Site Holdings and August the 20th for Vector Acquisition. Those are the next two SPACs to turn over. And we'll be watching and waiting for that, of course. Always watching and waiting for that. And ATIP, what a day on volume. 20 plus million 20,500,000 final volume on the day. 241 in the aftermarket, up a couple of pennies now. Not much in volume, though. I'm showing virtually nothing traded. The Dow losing 149, S&P 23, NASDAQ 105. That's what we had go through here. We need Yoko, says Eddie R. We need Yoko. And let's see. I made 23.63 on a GameStop, $160 impulse put today. Best week ever. Right on. Right on. Well done, everybody. Yeah, we're going to talk put contracts a lot tomorrow. We're going to talk about how you can write in the money put contracts where you can sort of set the deal where if you want to buy a stock that you like, but at a cheaper price than what the market is trading at, there are strategies you can use with put options to do this. And I'm going to get into that tomorrow. We're going to talk about in the money put options, out of the money put options, different strategies. On Sunday, we're going to talk about spreads. We're going to talk about credit spreads, where you sell a contract, buy a contract, and still have more money in your account than when you started with, looking for a return on the spread differential. We're going to get into a lot of that. We're going to talk about some spreads and straddles. We're going to talk about some GameStop option trades you can make and some other options that you can do like IBM. And we're going to talk SOFI and a few other stocks. All about what we're following. And of course, the floor is always open for questions. And I'm more than happy to repeat myself or what we can do. Anyway, there you go. I bet you we could get you $100 on PayPal for some Yoko, Uncle Bruce. Yoko, indeed, they say. Oh my gosh. If you guys want to throw me $100 on PayPal today, I will play you some Yoko. If you send me $100, I'll play you one track. You send me $200, I'll play you two tracks. And so on. I dare you to send me $1,000 today for 10 tracks of Yoko. I don't even know if I have 10 tracks of Yoko. Are there 10 tracks of Yoko on this album? Let me see. I got Yoko right here. I'm not kidding. I got Yoko right here. Oh yeah, that'd be 10 tracks. There would be 10. Yeah, sure. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 tracks. $1,200 gets the whole album played. Unbelievable. I can't believe you'd want to hear all those, but yeah, it's right here. Hell in Paradise, featuring Hell in Paradise, the hit single. I dare you. I double dare you to send me money on PayPal. That would make me do this. I triple dare you. There's no way you're going to do it. There's no way. I can't possibly see it. Not with this week that we've had. I can't see it. Yoko's so lovely. Bruce, give us some for free, will you? How much to dance? Oh wait, no. That's more per song than she earned from the royalties. Yoko, I missed you. Oh man, yeah, you put it up, I'll play it up. Otherwise, I'm not playing it. It's my record player I have to destroy. You know, it's my record player. Oh my. Oh gosh. Unbelievable. Oh, so much fun, you guys. You guys are crazy. 324 thumbs ups. I thank you for that. If you're able to hand some of those up for free, please do. Help this show out and this channel. Give me some mo. We're still losing subscribers every day. We're losing subscribers because people hate the Yoko and they hate the down dips. What can I say? Matterport 13 or 1545 last trade. From what I can tell you, after hours volume 24,900. Matterport 1545 at the moment. Oh my gosh. Robinhood in the aftermarket 35.25 up a dime. SoFi aftermarket 1543 down a penny. GameStop aftermarket 160.30 down 27 cents. ATIP aftermarket 338 down a penny. There's nothing going on. And then there's Matterport 1550 up a nickel on the aftermarket on 25,000 shares. That's what I see here at this point in time. All right, there you go. There you are. All right. Thank you all. What's a record player? Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh man. Too much fun here. I need more dance moves from Bruce and Yoko. I regret I only have one thumb to give. Uh, Uncle Bruce, what strategy do you suggest for our ATP November calls? Sit tight. Let's see what this market brings us this coming week. Now that the month is over, sellouts have been had. Kind of wondering if we see a partial recovery to the 450, 550 level. First of all, and see what kind of support we get there, and then what will the company do? What are they going to say? What are they going to hit us with? They've been giving us a silent treatment. I don't like the silent treatment. I want to hear from these guys. Anyway, we'll see what they say. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Big thumbs. Thank you. Thanks, Uncle B. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm going to also talk about on Sunday. I'm going to talk about another little thing you can do, and it's called the poor man's option writing strategy. How you can write options on a stock you don't own by using a little trick of the trade. We're going to get into a couple of those examples as well. So you're going to learn all kinds of stuff this weekend if you're joining us. Otherwise, you can wait it out until we post the video, the classes next week sometime. But we got some stuff here that we're going to be putting together. Okay, NSH just issued revised guidance, says Bob. Let's see if it's having any effect on the stock. 996 last trade. Last I saw was a 1 day ago announcement. It was a day ago, and second quarter highlights for Aspire Global, which is taking over Navstar, achieved significant increase in the number of new ARR solution customers. Across Spire's 4 solutions, maritime, aviation, weather, and space services, Spire added 33 net new ARR solution customers during the fiscal quarter, second full quarter of 2021, ending the period with just over 200 solution customers. This represented an ARR solution customer growth of 73% versus the prior year. Enhanced capabilities with the launch of 8 new satellites, though launching Spire's newest proprietary technology into orbit. Onboard 8 new satellites, Spire increased the number of aviation tracking satellites, added space sensors for soil moisture and hurricane wind speeds, introduced optical inter-satellite links, and deployed supercomputing in orbit with artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities. Further expanded space services, and in addition to the geophysical expansion of space services into the Middle East and Asia with new customer wins, Spire successfully initiated and expanded significant research missions and space services solutions for government customers, including the European Space Agency and the UK Space Agencies. 6 months ended June 30, 2021. Preliminary results. Revenue was in the range of $18.5 million and $19 million, with an increase of between 33 and 35% from the 6 months ended June 30, 2020. Revenue growth for the 6 months ended June 30 included a one-time historical data purchase of $2.3 million that did not recur in the 6 months ended June 30, 2021. Gross profit was in the range of $11.2 million and $12 million, an increase of between 30 and 40%, 39% from the 6 months ended the year before. Net loss was in the range of $47 million and $46 million, an increase of between 223 and 217% from the 6 months ended last year. As the company prepares to go public and is executing on closing the business combination announced on March 1, there are significant one-time and recurring expenses negatively impacting the financials. Impact on 6 months ended June 30, operating loss was approximately $4 million. In addition, net loss was impacted by approximately $5.3 million associated with one-time charges from the settlement of certain debt obligations. EBITDA, earnings before income tax deduction, was in the range of negative $37 million and negative $36.8 million, an increase of between 315 and 306% from the 6 months ended the year before. Adjusted EBITDA was in the range of negative 16.2 and negative 15.3. ARR was approximately 36 million as of June 21, an increase of 37%. And they're showing all kinds of other kind of good stuff. I mean, it's a growing company. You know, these guys are going to get larger and larger. This cash coming in is going to make a huge difference. They're saying that they're providing guidance for its fiscal year ending December 31 this year as follows. Revenue of between 40 million and 42 million, an increase of between 40 and 47% from the 12 months ended December 21, 2020, updated from the previously disclosed projected revenue of 54 million. So they were projecting 54. They're now saying 40 to 42. Non-GAAP gross profit of between 24.5 to 27 million versus projected profit of 35 million. Non-GAAP operating loss of between 48 and 44 million versus 31 million losses. EBITDA of between negative 63 and 59. Again, these are just new updates. I'm not going to bore you with all this stuff. They're not talking about foreign currency fluctuations. They want to talk about that. Let's see. They're talking about third-party launch providers, delays, and anticipated closing of several large new customer contracts. Despite these delays, they have seen overall pipeline continue to grow constantly each quarter versus the previous quarter. They're just growing. They are growing, but there are obviously people wanting to grow at 10 times the speed. It's not going to happen. It's going to grow at whatever speed it is. This is not a loser. It's a winner. The company's a winner, but it's $9.96 a share. Ground floor opportunity, expanding their customer base, growing out their business. And I'm happy to wait. I'm happy to wait because if these guys had done an IPO, they would have done it at a much higher price per share, and you would be allowed in at 60, 80, 100 bucks a share. I'd rather that you were in here at $9.96. That is the better deal. Anyway, that deal closes August 13th. That is the date for NavSite to close their financial deal. And we'll hear more as they go through all that. All right, there you go. That is the dealio here, guys. What can I tell you? Not more I have to say about that. All right. And where am I? Here I am right here. Anyway, let's see. Zach, hey, Bruce. A quick hello to say to this morning's rant was amazing as always. When you leaned in and whispered, make the market your B, that was pure gold. Thank you for all you do. Thanks, Zach. Back to work now. Right on. Let's see. What else we got here? Weird buys and sells on the order book for ATIP. And let's see. When will Branson promote 23andMe? I have no idea. Got margin called on IBM. Only lost 200, but worth the experience. And let's see. Looking here, looking there, looking here. Yeah, true. Lighten Up says the large firms, pennies count. If you purchased hundreds of thousands or millions of shares of ATIP at 281 this morning, sold them at 348, you could end the month with a nice boost. True. Hey, Jen.
I just have one thing to say on a hot Friday afternoon.
There you go.
Is there any better sound than that? A little shock top Belgian white. Nice. Okay, bye.
Lovely. Enjoy the warm weather, dear.
Thank you.
It's a warm one here. It's a hot one here today.
37 or 38 today,
88 right now outside in Creston, and we're headed for 99 for the high today. Apparently 102 tomorrow, even warmer. But then Sunday 93, Monday 84 with the chance of showers both days, Sunday and Monday. We're hoping for that. We sure need the moisture around here, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. ATIP was a 341 close on ATIP. That's it, and a 344 aftermarket right now. Yep. Yippee-ki-yay. The stock market. A cruel mistress. Makes you laugh, makes you cry, makes you laugh a little bit more than makes you cry a lot. The fun of it. Oh, man. We need Yoko. Not a bad day. Stock up. Need more ATIP and GameStop. Anyway, let me get right to the front here. I got to get right up here. Uncle Bruce, thanks for the words of wisdom. We all hold true to our convictions and channel memberships, and stocks will rise together. There you go. Thank you. Jen knows the good things in life are so simple. Word from our sponsor, she says. Auntie Jen always got her 2 cents worth here. Yep, there you go. Cheers, Auntie Jen. Shock top, a bagel in a can. Index here is 107. It's ridiculously stupid hot, says David. Product placement, Brent, shocking. Oh man. Let's see here. GameStop 163.38. We got something going on. Anybody know? Anybody know anything going on? Why? Why not, I say? Why shouldn't GameStop just go straight to the moon? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. Go to GameStop. 163.76, 21,000 traded, and 163.63 right there. Let me see if there's any news on it. Not showing anything here. Let's go here. And I got nothing. On the news releases, and I have nothing anywhere else. So I don't have any news on GameStop. It's just 164.19, up $3. Hi again, Jen. Time to jump, Nash. Well played, Jen. God bless you, Jen. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. And at 164, yeah, 164 even right now on GameStop. 22,400 in the aftermarket. And I have no news that I can tell you about. Let's see, Uncle Bruce. The puts I bought on MTTR Matterport are doing amazing. $15 put expires January 22, and I'm up 20% already, making back the $400 cost for the one-on-one if I sold, but I didn't. Very good, Bruce. We know you didn't drink on the show, but what about after? Are you a beer guy, wine, fruity? No, I just drink Diet Coke. I drink my caffeine free. I'm not a drinker. 164.38 on the GameStop here. Oh, Canadian Club, I knew it. Maybe Citadel computers got hacked. That would be nice. It's going higher. Bruce, ignore what I said before. And my wing, you can't stop, won't stop. Choo choo. 164.25 on GameStop on 22,800 shares. I have no idea why GameStop is making any kind of a move here. We'll be happy to accept it. More than happy to accept the move up. That would be fine. Anyway, there you go. There you have it. 164, 165 now. 165 on GameStop. I'm going to try to take a peek over here if I can. GME News, and I'll see if I can do anything over here. GameStop. Anything, anywhere? Anyone? I have no breaking news on Google anywhere that I can tell you. And I wonder if there's something on Twitter. I don't know. Let's go over here to Twitter. We'll kick that out of there, and we'll head over here. Twitter. What about GameStop? GameStop. Let's see. GameStop, latest tweets. Anything new to get excited about? Looking for any news on GameStop. And I see nothing here. We're at 164 again. We're backing up a bit. No. I have nothing there. I got nothing. I don't know what anyone is excited about. 164.25. If anyone knows anything on GameStop, let me know. I have nothing. I got nothing showing up here. All right. Okay. I see that's 163.50. Yeah, 163.75 right now. 163.90 on the phone here, and volume now 28,700, touching 165 for a brief moment. That's all I've got. And let's see. Let's go here. GameStop has a captioned contest tweet should raise GameStop to 500. Okay. Hey, Bruce, have you seen the trailer for the new Ghostbusters movie? Looks pretty neat. GameStop goes up when Uncle Bruce refuses to play Yoko without a $1,200 donation. You want all 12 tracks? $1,200. You want one track? $100. 100 of you send me $1 each. 50 of you send me $2 each. I'll play a track of Yoko. She's for ransom. She's up for ransom. It's the only thing I got going for me. Brent, isn't GameStop supposed to join the 400 index? Yes, mid cap. That's right. Felt better after reading your comments. Maybe. Nah, I don't think there's anything going on. I don't know if there's anything to do with that happening with the stock. Don't know. 163.50, 28,700 traded. That's not enough volume to get anything going here. Yoko has a network of YouTubers who play her songs, and she gets a cut. Shrewd businesswoman that she is. How many dong is $100? Cheryl, my puts are not shorting. I sold to open 6 puts for a strike of 15, meaning I can buy the shares at 15. I got 300. I got 380 a contract. So you wrote them, and so if you get assigned, you'll get them at 15. But you got 380 up front, which means you only got to come up with 1120 to buy them. Nice move, Uncle Bruce. I just looked at the Market Watch. The historic quotes of ATIP for the last week, including today, we have 51 million traded shares with 60 million publicly traded shares. That means 90% of the stock turned over, and I'm sure a lot of it did. Wow, just crazy. $100 is 2.295 million dong. Bruce, can you just give us something for free? I don't know, like sitting in front of my computer 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, just talking to anybody who can just watch for free. Do what I can. I do what I can. 163 on GameStop, and we're up $1.88. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Royal Caribbean ship Adventure of the Sea had 6 people test for the COVID virus today. That's why they say the shares went down. 4 were vaccinated. Yep. ADR. I'm going to tell Jen and Jen Jr. they should charge you $100 for a hug, $125 for a kiss, and $20 USD for each bagel. There you go. That's what you should do. Dang, I need classes. Dance Faster Monkey. Is it possible to be short of tax to look at the stock looking bad? I don't know. 163.48 on the stock. All right, I'm gonna play it. I'll play a track of Yoko. Let's play one track of Yoko today, and then I'm gonna pack the show in because I'm dead tired. Here we go. Let's grab the album right here. Here we go. We got the Yoko album, and Hell in Paradise coming up. Get ready, kids. Here we go. We're playing Yoko for all of you hangers on. Oh, my. Here we go. Here we are. Here we go. Are you ready for Yoko? Here she comes. Hear the guns.
We're all asleep or paralyzed. Why are we scared to verbalize our multi-color?
We're playing Yoko. Bite the lip. Making the pizza. Woohoo! Yeah. Bueller. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl. Oh, man. Thanks, Matt. The most horrendous song ever. Or you listen to the worse it gets. Oh, there you are, folks. You got some Yoko here. Oh, man. Yoko. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. What can I say, kids? My poor record player can only take so much punishment. Oh, it's a beautiful toy. Man, oh man, oh man, man, man. Oh man, oh man. Well, I hope you guys have a great weekend this weekend. I hope you can stay cool and not overheat. Stay well and healthy. Don't get ill on me. Don't get sick on me, you guys. I hope you're all right. Farragon, you're too kind. Thanks, buddy. Way to go, man. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Oh, Bruce, now we can all drink. I know what I'm singing at karaoke tomorrow. Neat, neat, neat. That was worth. It was $100 of value for free. How about that? There you go. You gotta love that. Oh my gosh. Thank you once again for all being here all week. I'll be on tonight, 7:00 Eastern for trivia. For any of you who want to play trivia tonight, if you're a member of this channel, you're welcome to join me and the gang over at TWB, Traveling with Bruce. We'll be on 7:00 Eastern for trivia tonight, and that'll be my last show of the week. And then tomorrow we do classes, and Sunday we do class, and away we go. Jen, thank you, Jen. You're awesome. You have a great one. I look forward to seeing some of you folks on these two classes. If you've asked, if you sent me a private email in the last couple hours, we'll get you invites out here in the next little while. Thank you all very much, and have a wonderful weekend, and take care, everybody. And When will Jen Jr. be on trivia? You're not gonna see Jen Jr. Very good. I'll go watch the morning rant since you guys hyped it up so much. I got to see this morning rant. I do what I can. Every once in a while I do a rant. It's just me being me. What am I supposed to do? Anyway, 162.55 on the GameStop. It's not going anywhere. 33,000 shares traded. It's up $1.43. It did get to 165, which is kind of nice. Can everybody get drunk, then get vaccinated? You can tell your friends you can regret it. Oh, man. Good night, Gracie. Have a great weekend, everybody. That was good, Fergus. Nighttime already for me, guys. Ciao. Thank you. Rant, Uncle Bruce? Nah, you're just delusional. There's no rant. Bruce doesn't do rants. He just comments on things. That's all he does. He just talks a little bit. Okay, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for joining me, and let's hope we have a really hot week next week, a good one. Get some stocks going. A new month, August. Goodbye to July. Let's turn the page and start moving up here a little bit. That would be terrific. Okay, love that. Everybody have a great weekend, and let's rock. It's a monologue. That's right. Be well, be well. That's right. Be well all. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, for another great stream. Have a great weekend, everybody. It's a long one for the Canadians. That's true. It's a long weekend up here, but I'm working Monday. I don't fall asleep. We'll join trivia. Thanks, Eddie. Hopefully, we'll see you all on trivia. Screw July. Mr. T, thank you for this donation. I'm long the Bruce buying puts on his sanity, shorting his dance moves. It's a good bet. That's a very good bet. Have a good weekend, Bruce. Spax, listen, emails. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Have a good weekend, everybody. Happy weekend. Have a great weekend. And thank you all. And we'll catch you all later. Fair again. I'm not at home right now, but I did set a sell limit earlier when it first dipped. I have a feeling it didn't execute, but that's okay. I still have until 8:20. Good night, Carter. You take care, peeps. Yes, Jen Doe. Have a great weekend. Thank you, everybody. All the best to you. We'll see you tonight at 7 if you're joining me for trivia. Otherwise, we'll see you Monday morning, 8:30. Right back at it, unless I see some of you during the classes the next 2 days. Thank you, everybody. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye for now from Creston.